Okay.
Sir, during your campaign, you promised that you mentioned that you're going to consult with the marshal of victims, and then you also said that you're going to hold a plebiscite before deciding on the issue. I'm just wondering what if this
Yung burial
Yeah,
to ask
sa
a
burial.
consensus.
the consensus.
Well, you see, I will have to spend again so many billions. Because it would be like electoral process. You get the sentiment of the Filipino. I don't think that I'm ready to spend billions again for just in the matter of a burial of a president. The law says that it does not even mention mga heroes. It simply says that if you are a soldier, and in another section of the law, there is that the presidents. So that's the law. Alam mo kasi kung ginusto nila, and they were already in power at the time, itong mga yelo, dapat nagpasa sila ng batas na hindi pwedeng ilibing si Marcos when the guy was already in Guam in exile. They should have passed a law prohibiting Marcos, if ever he comes home dead, to be buried in the libingan ng mga bayani. That's a generic title because not everybody there is a hero. Yung iba nag-retire for the years that he has rendered service to his country, yan, ililibing yan. But it does not mean that he is really a hero in the sense of the true sense of the word. Hindi naman lahat yan na Medal of Valor. There are a few Medal of Valor awardees there. If you talk of heroes. But since the law says a soldier or a president can be buried in the libingan ng mga bayani. Nobody is questioning about his hero. I am not dwelling on his exploits. Kasi sabi nila, wala daw sa records sa congressional, I don't know where that office is. But since when tayo dependent on the records of another country to choose our who will be buried here? Kasi sabi, wala bang doon sa record na nanalo siya ng mga medal ito? And so, why? Just because of that, your name does not appear in the United States? You mean to say that I will follow the United States and what the law says here? Ang sa United States, wala daw siyang recorded doon ng mga medalya. Correct. I will admit that. I will assume it to be true. Ipapapakit ako, why should I be dependent on the records of the United States? I am not a state of the United States. Guam and Hawaii are, but not me. Ang Pilipinas says, you need only to be a president and a soldier. Nobody is debating about heroes here. Assuming it to be true na wala siyang medalya or not validated by an American record, does not mean that he is not qualified to be buried there. So what's the objection? I would like to say that forget about the medals. Just focus on whether he's a Filipino, he fought for his country, and is once upon a time the president. That's the law. We cannot go out of the law. Hindi ako makapagdebate, but we cannot go out of the law. That's the law of the land.
Sir, one of the conditions why the former President Ramos allowed his body to be brought back to the Philippines was for his body to be buried in Batak. So what can you say about it, sir?
What condition is that? You cannot amend a law by just a condition given by one person. The statement of a one person cannot be the law. The law is there existing. You can read it 1,000 times. and you would still arrive at the conclusion that he is qualified. Even if he is not a hero, he was a soldier. He did not receive the medals, correct. But that is the record of another country. Then why would I, in making a decision, refer to the records of another country? We have long ceased to be the vassal state of the United States. Tapos na yan. It's history. I am dealing now. Mag-plebiscite ka, 99% ng all of the Ilocano race dito sa ating Pilipinas have this sentiment in our hearts. Nasasaktan sila. Tayo, yung mga sa politika, mga yellow, you know very well that my mother was a leader of the yellow movement here. Tayo kasi ang galit natin. But you know, when I become president, I cannot be choosy and follow his sentiment vis-a-vis with the law. I cannot be despotic and everything and not a hero because there are no, the medals do not appear on the record of the United States. And the law, sana ginawa nilang batas na Marcos, because of his historic despotic regime, if that is what they want to tell us, should not be buried sa libingan ng mga bayani. Until and unless you repeal that law, he cannot be buried there. But nothing has been done. Bakit kinalimutan yung elementary procedure na yan? I am a president and I have shown my duty to follow the law, not to follow the sentiments of the political side to the other side of the fence. You put me a quandary pag what would be my basis in denying the burial, you meant to pronounce it, of Marcos sa libingan ng mga bayani. Because then I would be violating the law if I prohibit his burial in the libingan ng mga bayani. Yes, I said I have my order. I gave it to the spokesman. I said we would allow the protest with the minimum of police officers just manning traffic so that your right to protest will be co-equal of the right of the other people to use the other half of the road so that they can travel and move. And I said, walang military dyan, walang police na anti-riot. And para sa akin, wala na, there's no need to permit. I'll give them a month to, I'll give them half of the streets to protest for 1 month. 2 months if they like. And if they wanted 3 months, bigay ko. Diyan sila. Walang police, walang, of course it will paralyze traffic somewhere. It can cause congestion. Then I'll put the issue to the people of Davao. No, sige, yan yung gusto nila. So I'll give them half of the streets. If they want to protest there for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, go. I'm allowing it. As president of this country, I am allowing it. I'll give it even half a year. Magprotesta sila. Walang military, walang police magsita sa kanila.
Okay. Thank you, Gal.